Hello. Happy Thursday. We're back for another edition of the Ryan and Juan Show, March to the Madness. It's finally the Final Four. What a journey it's been, and it's been quick, but it's been fun.
Yeah. And I mean, without further ado, let's just get right into the recap, I'd say, Ryan, because that's where all the action is. And I don't think any of us were expecting this, but you know what? I got you, Ryan. You were right. You guessed all four of the outcomes correctly. I mean, do you want to give us a little bit of a breakdown for the, I don't know, where do you want to take it first? Devotee, I guess?
Yeah, that's fun, Juan. You went right to it today. No jokes, no words of wisdom. You just were ready to go right into it. You're just that
excited.
It's a
very serious moment. It's the Final Four.
You're right. And then we have March Madness later tonight too. So we have March to the Madness and March Madness. I mean, you're getting a double dose of madness. But Juan, you get that every day, don't you?
Yeah.
All right. As Juan said, we do have the matchups I thought we were going to get here. Of course, Indiana, defending champion, rolls on, and they take the 1-0 advantage over Michigan State in the March to the Madness all time. Why are you laughing?
Oh, nothing. Just some people walking through kind of loudly and now taking off their shoes just because they need to be quieter. It's a nice sentiment.
Anyways, Indiana advances over Michigan State with a pretty compelling victory. I think they've been nothing but all business this whole entire way. Not really been challenged that much this year, which is different than past years. But we know Winthrop, who they're getting a rematch from the Final Four last year. We know they're ready, and they've had this circle on their calendar all along since the brackets were released. Winthrop wasn't a close one with Miami. Miami came to play yet again as a 15 seed. What a run it was, but their journey ended. They fell just short of Winthrop, and I'm excited to see that matchup for one. But we have to go to my other boys, North Dakota. I told you guys all along they were finally making the Final Four this year, and they did. But it didn't come easy. Northern Iowa, what a great matchup that was. Once again, they've made back-to-back years of great runs, and they fall just short. Maybe next year will be their year like it was North Dakota's year this year. So North Dakota finally in the Final Four, and we have another rematch here against Oklahoma. I believe the first 2 years of March to the Madness, Oklahoma took North Dakota out. I believe first year may have been the second round, and then the year after that was the Elite Eight or Sweet 16. I'm not sure, but they took them out 2 years in a row. So North Dakota has been waiting for this, and they know what it takes to take them down. So I think they'll give them a battle, and as we speak right now, they're hanging in there, and it's going to be a close one. So, Juan, any thoughts from you before we bring in special guests?
No, I mean, I'm just really looking forward to the matchups. Like you said, Winthrop, Indiana, it's always going to be interesting. Winthrop looking for a rematch, looking for a little vengeance, always going to be entertaining. And I think Oklahoma's going to have their toughest matchup yet with North Dakota. I mean, they're really looking to take it home this year. So what more can I say?
I do have one more edition of your favorite game and hopefully the audience's favorite game as well. Since I know you know most of these teams' mascots in the Final Four, except for I don't know if you know North Dakota's.
It's the Bison.
No, wow.
No, it's the wrong North Dakota.
No. Wow. They already beat that North Dakota. You're offending them. We have a special guest and you're offending them.
Is it Eagles?
It's not. They're not the Eagles. They are a bird.
I went 0-2 on one team.
On one question, that's impressive.
I'll get the sound button corrected to the wrong button.
They are the Fighting Hawks.
I mean, that's like kind of a bird.
I said that.
All right.
But it's not an eagle.
It's close. I'm gonna give myself half credit.
Oh, we're gonna have to ask Bob about that when we bring him in. Who do you want to start with today, Juan? Do you want to talk about Indiana Winthrop, or you want to go Oklahoma, North Dakota?
We'll go Oklahoma, North Dakota.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Basketball.
I think we were having.
I've been clamoring to get on here. We're not the Bison from Fargo. We noticed the Fighting Sioux, but now we are the Fighting Hawks, and happy to be a part of this March to Madness. And we've been involved in it all 4 years. I think we've advanced at least one time every year, Ryan.
Yeah.
And this year I got some. I got a couple good guys to help me, and we've got a little more some of the brothers that have really kind of helped out here.
Yeah, I've been following you guys the whole time, and I mean, you guys have been impressive even from the first year. So I was glad you guys finally got to the Final Four this year. How are you feeling about that rematch with Oklahoma?
Yeah, well, we have strategy. Hopefully it may be. We'll see who's if everybody is. Can get a break away from the games tonight and get to the computer and make a donation. Hopefully about 8:30.
Yeah.
They come in with a little powder. Hope we got a little powder dry that we can come in and come from behind if we have to.
Absolutely. Juan, do you have any questions for him? I mean, besides offending him.
Are you ever going to forgive me, I guess?
Juan, you owe me an apology for one thing here.
I'd like to sincerely apologize from the bottom of my heart.
Okay, yeah, all the good brothers from the University of North Dakota up in Grand Forks, North Dakota, we're the Fighting Hawks.
Ask him who we'd like to face in the next round.
Yeah, who would you like to face most in the next round?
Well, God, if there's any way we could Oklahoma.
Answer wisely.
We'll stay with the Big Ten team, and we'll take Indiana. I'd have to pull out the encyclopedia to find out where Winthrop is, but I have an idea where Bloomington, Indiana is.
Are you saying you want to play Indiana in the next round?
I think so. I think I would like to face him. If we're going to win, we might as well win big.
He says if they're going to take the crown, they better take it.
Champions until we're not.
Well, I didn't realize we were getting questions from the audience today, but
Right.
that worked.
I didn't even know we had an audience. That's kind of cool.
Well, Bob, we won't keep you too long. Any final words about this run or about the fundraiser competition in general?
Well, first and foremost, I'm mostly. I mean, we're an SAE, and I'm just glad that the foundation and you guys are putting on a contest that you can raise a little money to go help the Brotherhood and the foundation. I like the format because I take off next Friday for New Orleans for my 17th Final Four, and so I'm a big basketball fan, so I enjoy this format, and I got 15 brackets. I'm in charge of my brackets here for everybody here down in Naples, Florida. And anyway, so I like the format. I like what you guys are doing, and I appreciate both of your help.
Bob, I have a follow-up question. Who's your pick to win March Madness this year?
Well,
I know who your March to the Madness pick is.
Okay. Well, my bracket is one of the towards the bottom of the heap because I only have two teams left in my brackets that can actually win it. My winning team was going to be the Volunteers from Tennessee, but they got knocked off in the second game. So. Anyway, better luck next year. I'm going to pick better next year, I guess.
Oh, I know. I'm still hurting from the loss.
Yeah,
all about the hurt.
Did someone pay you to come on here and say that?
Are you from Tennessee, Ryan?
I am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I got my gear on still. We should be playing tonight.
Yeah, you should be. Yeah.
So who's your pick now?
I would like, Gonzaga, they've been there 2 years in a row, I think. And, they missed out last year with a heavily favored team. Other than that, I guess Arizona is the other favorite. But Duke, tell you what, they'll be a sentimental favorite with the Coach K and all that deal. So North Carolina, what a great to see them to get in there again. So I don't know. We got exciting two nights of basketball coming up, and then again Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, you're just rooting for all the teams.
Yeah, I don't really have a dog in the fight. North Dakota didn't make it this year.
Maybe next year.
Montana State made it from our conference. We do, and let me think. And it was South Dakota State made it from the Pioneer contest or conference. So
yeah. All right. Well, we hope you enjoy New Orleans. Good luck to you in the rest of March to the Madness. And sorry about your bracket, but
yeah.
Well, at least you can join the fan club. I have a volunteers let me down every year fan club. So
very good.
I'll send you an invitation.
All right, super, very good. Thanks, guys, for Alpha.
Thanks, Bob.
Right.
That's the most fun I've had in a long time. I don't know about you, but
anytime you meet another Volunteers fan.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah, let's bring on Nathan. I will mention. Oh, all right.
You tried.
Yeah. Nathan, tell us what school you're from.
So if you can't tell, I am a true Winthrop Eagle, located in Rock Hill, South Carolina, to answer Bob's question. And so we're proud to be here for our back-to-back Final Four appearance, man.
Yeah. So you guys tell me, you guys have had this one circled since the brackets came out, right?
Listen, as much as we want to win the whole thing, this is the moment we've been waiting for. The rematch last year after heartbreak. A year later, here we are. So.
Looks like we have the audience
very
back.
Intimidated.
See, he can sit there all he wants, but
Heartbreak.
we're here. We're ready to go for round two. So.
Tell us kind of about your run and what you like about this tournament.
Yeah, I absolutely love the tournament, especially formerly working for the foundation as well. I know the good calls it goes to. But with that being said, it's also just fun getting pitted against other teams from around the realm. Especially working on the CDT side of things now. I've faced 3 of my chapters that I currently cover. So getting chased after from their alumni and getting yelled at after a last-minute buzzer beater is always a great time. And it kind of brings everybody together across the country. So it makes it fun.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, have you liked that, does this contest, you feel it one, helps get the school's name out there, but 2, do you feel it helps you, grow closer and stay more in touch with your alumni brothers because of this as well?
Oh, for sure. I mean, especially nationally known, Winthrop is not towards the top. Ryan might know us from basketball, from being the dominant team from the Big South, but past that, not many people know who Winthrop is. So that's a nice feeling. And on top of that, we're a relatively young chapter across the realm, and so it's nice. It's a good way of connecting with people, both old and new. So,
yeah, I mean, Juan, I think pretty much has a degree from there at this point. So
it's honorary.
Listen, we're not.
Kyle said do it for Juan.
We're not even Winthrop anymore. It's Winthrop, and we accepted that. I have to change the flag over once we win tonight against Indiana. So.
What
it's the Eagles' face becoming my face next year.
There it is. There it is.
Do you you don't obviously don't have to reveal everything to us, but how do you feel about your chances against Indiana tonight? Are you guys feeling confident or?
Listen, when you go up against a powerhouse like Indiana, it's hard, especially with the deep pocket alumni that they have compared to little old Winthrop. But we're here. We're going to give it our best shot and see what we can do, and hopefully pull off another upset.
Yeah, I mean, either way, I've heard that you can hang a banner for a Final Four, so you can get you one of those and put 2-time Final Four on there. So
there it is.
I wouldn't know. I may never see one as a volunteer fan, but apparently you can do that. So
listen, we honestly might get one before you do in real life. So,
Juan, do you have any other questions for Nathan?
No, I mean, Nate, thank you so much for coming on by. And Ryan's going to cut me off and ask one more question.
I've got 2 more questions, but I was just letting you chime in.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, my final going away question, but now if I have to say it, was just going to be if you have any words for Cody Delmendo, what would that be right now?
Listen, I have it written on the board right here. It's been written up since the first round. Hashtag anyone but Winthrop. So this is for Cody. I don't care what all the haters have to say. This is for you, Cody.
Wow. He may not be able to sleep tonight. It's going to hurt him.
Listen, last year we were sending him memes, and this year we're just in his thoughts 24/7. So.
All right, so I have two final questions for you. One, who's your pick in the North Dakota-Oklahoma match?
So I'm actually going to go with the upset here. I think North Dakota has the magic. Ryan last year was wrong on just about every pick you could have, and he's nailed it on the head so far with North Dakota. So I'm going to stick with him on it.
Juan loves the sound effects. All right, we're picking North Dakota. And we asked Bob this, so I'll ask you too. Who's going to win actual March Madness?
Actual March Madness? It's hard.
Who are you rooting for?
Well, I got a pull for Texas Tech. They got a great player by the name of Adonis Arms who actually led Winthrop to a NCAA appearance. And so hopefully we'll get that national championship ring by connection through Texas Tech this year.
That may be a first I've heard of somebody rooting for a team because of that, but I respect it.
Listen, we're Eagles everywhere, baby.
Yeah, apparently they fly.
We do. We're the Flying Eagles.
All right. Well, we appreciate you joining, Nathan. Good luck the rest of this tournament, and hope you enjoy this tournament and real March Madness as well. So,
yes, sir. But next time after we're champions, we'll bring you down to Rock Hill for a live show.
All right. That sounds good.
All right. See ya.
Well, Juan, I enjoyed having our guests today. I will mention, I forgot, Oklahoma once again with another insanely tough match against Nebraska. I thought Nebraska might have pulled it off, and you were right. Play your dime, your little chime it.
Oh, hold on, I got it.
You were right that it went over on the amount of donations from the previous Oklahoma round. They've had a tough go of it. I mean, that's another reason North Dakota may get them. So yeah, right now North Dakota is down 1370 to 515.
815 on
815. Yeah, I thought they just donated.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, so North Dakota's hanging in there. Oklahoma's had a tough road. I mean, this has got to be one of the toughest roads I remember. So North Dakota may be able to get them here. And like I said, they two-time revenge here. We got a couple matchups of revenge. And if you remember, in the current format of this tournament, we have never had two large schools face off in the championship. It's always been one smaller school against one big school every single year. So you got to think one of these underdogs can pull it off. But it remains to be seen who.
I mean, you could have two underdogs. You could have two big schools. You could have one underdog, one big school, one underdog. I think that's it.
Thanks for that one.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I had fun with the guests. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it too. Juan, do you have any famous last words for us tonight?
Yes, a great man once said, "I'm baking cookies." And that man was Dan Stanzik. And that's the energy that we need to take into the Final Four right now.
Sometimes you amaze me.
Thank you.
Well,
sometimes I amaze myself.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of the Elite, recapping the Elite Eight and talking about the Final Four. We will see you guys for the championship. Good luck to everybody participating. Once again, if you want to donate to one of your favorite underdogs, you love the visitors here. You want to root for the underdogs, donate to them, help them out, and we'll see you guys next week. Enjoy your March to the Madness and March Madness fix. Get all the madness.
Thank you. Goodbye.